All right, so I just woke up and I'm gonna try to show you my Pharos usage in the morning. Now, I might not do the best job because I just woke up, and that is the problem with this grinder. So this is the Pharos. This is like a 1.1 or 1.0 something model. Thank you, Joe, for sending this to me and watching me suffer. But basically, this is a freaking hand grinder. It's got a Titan burrs in it, right? Like 68 mil burrs. I'm gonna try to pull something with the Flare 58 here. I'm gonna use a dark roast coffee because I think if I use anything light here, my hands will literally fall off. But right now, it's basically set up like this. You get this little metal stick, and this metal stick allows you to literally block the little thing from, or the hand grinder part from moving. It also allows you to go and adjust the grind size and lock the burr set and do all that. So I think I'm sort of dialed in for this coffee, and I'm just going to be using wherever it went here, Blue Bottle Haze Valley. You know, if you can't see the oil on the beans, you probably shouldn't use this grinder because your hands are you're gonna break your hands. But how this works is I'm going to basically put the beans, I'm gonna put this little dosing funnel here, and what you do is you put your beans in this area. There is also an anti-popcorning thing, and you will then move this guy around, and then your beans will fly in here into the grinding chamber, and then you'll grind. Once you finish grinding, you then pop this little cork on the bottom out to get your beans out. So that is how this works. I don't know if this actually is included on the original base or with the Pharos, but there's a little like rubber base of some sort, and the feet kind of fall in if you can get it lined up correctly. Okay, the interesting thing with the Pharos has actually been the retention. I actually think this is an incredibly low retention grinder, and that might be due to the fact that Joe hasn't used this thing in like 10 years, and all the other coffee oils have solidified inside, so your grinds kind of just fly through the chamber. But anyway, I like to take this thing off, and then, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but you then go like this, and you kind of just push all the beans in. So I pushed all the beans into the chamber like that. I'm going to put this on. This is the little anti-popcorning gasket. I guess you don't want these to fly in your face. And then what you can do is you can keep this on or you can take this off. So I'll just take it off for this. Now what you're going to see, at least with my coffee cart here, is look at that. This is bad. So this is even worse. What I try to do is I try to grip it like this. The problem is that this is all metal and it digs into my hands. As you see, my hands are a little bit red because I was trying to grind some coffee just to see if this thing worked anymore. But here we go. Okay, so basically I'm pushing down hard with my entire body weight, and I am grinding. See, the grinder will move up and down like this. You have to wrangle the thing and really use your thumbs. Luckily, I have this lab suite here holding down the fort, holding down the table, or the little cart. And my hands are already getting beat up by these little side things here. There's really no easy way to hold this grinder. And I was reading, people are like, oh, it gets easier to grind when you get like halfway through. Maybe that's just how hand grinders work and I'm dumb, saying dumb stuff because I can't really think when I'm using this thing. Alternatively, you can actually turn the entire grinder itself. But yeah, it is a rough grinding experience. I can't imagine, I mean, I'm doing this, I just woke up. I can't imagine doing this every day. I guess you could get your morning workout here, but this is with like a dark roast. Now, I really would not suggest you I really would not suggest you use any beans like that you cannot see the oil on. So let me repeat that. If you can't see the oil on the beans, do not use this grinder because you're not going to be able to grind things without breaking your hands. Okay, so there's this cork here, and what I like to do is I like to hold it on the side, hold the grinder on the side like this, pop off the cork, and then what I'll do is I'll take a dosing funnel, cover up the hole here, and then go like this. So, okay, through the magic of editing, you didn't see that I dropped some, or like beans flew out of here onto the ground, so I lost beans. I hope you can see here is the grounds, however you want to call it, there's a proper terminology. The grounds are nice and fluffy. So the nice thing about the Pharos is the fact that the actual quality of coffee is quite amazing. Or, I don't know if the quality of coffee is super amazing. I guess I'll say that I have always enjoyed most of my cups from the Pharos simply because of the amount of effort I put in just to get the coffee, and if I didn't enjoy it, I would feel really bad to have to do it all over again. Giving this a quick WDT. If this is not dialed in, I'm gonna be like pretty sad actually. And I don't really care if this is gonna channel or anything, because honestly, this is like a super dark roast, so, you know, I don't even know if that really matters. Anyway, there we go. Looks okay. Use the little Flare 58 puck screen just to be safe. Everything here is set to, this is set to, I think this is set to the second preheating light. I guess I'm really waking up even without the caffeine because I've been putting in all this effort here. Okay, so got my little small catch cup here and going to then pour in what's left in this kettle here. Let's move that pressure gauge down there, hopefully for you to see it. And then I'm gonna try to just do this with my left hand, but okay. Oh God. All right, wrapping up to 8-ish bars, and that went out there. That was a bit too fast, but to be honest, this is freaking Blue Bottle Haze Valley, guys. Like, you're gonna still get that crema there. This was a little bit fast. I think if I went a little bit further on the grind, on the fineness, so if I moved this guy just to the right a little, then this would have been like pretty dialed in. This did pull really fast, but it literally wrapped up to like 8-ish bars there, and then I got the, I guess, natural decline. But, you know, there we go. That is how you pull a shot on the Pharos. It is suffering. Don't do this to yourself.